Guys, obviously there's not a good way to sugarcoat a fifth straight loss, but the fact that you guys sort of steadied yourselves and made it a game there in the second half and found your way back into it, is that something you think you can build on as you look ahead now?
Yeah, definitely. Whenever you lose a game like that, you just want to try to find the good out of it, and what you can learn from the mistakes that we made, the things that we can control. So moving forward, we'll definitely break it down in film, obviously, and try to just build off of that going forward.
Andre, what do you think you can take out of this game and build off of?
Yeah, what Musa said, I mean, there's always something you can just grab out of the game and try to build upon it, and then take the things that weren't so well and try to work on them and do a little better. So that's what we're going to try to do.
So along those lines, yeah, had to play small, obviously, because Kyle's not available. What did you think you guys got out of that smaller lineup, Andre, with you playing the 5 there in the second half?
I mean, obviously with KY being out, it definitely hurt us with the size and things, but I think it was pretty good. I mean, with me at the 5, I think we played pretty well, so hopefully it's something we can build on.
You both obviously shot the ball very well. You seemed very confident when you got the ball and had the opportunity to take a shot. Do you think there's enough of that on the team right now? Are there guys shooting when they should shoot, when they have good looks? It just seems like at times guys are passing up things. You guys didn't tonight, and it worked out for you. But do you think, as a whole, you're taking advantage of those opportunities enough?
I mean, I feel like we can all do better and try to get guys in good spots to where they feel comfortable letting it go, and just trying to boost each other's confidence. It's been a tough stretch of games, so we just want to stay together and just keep pushing through.
With regard to the team's defense, it seemed like there was almost like a, I don't want to use the word desperation, but it just seemed like you played like a really angry, aggressive team, more so than we've seen in a long time. Could you just talk about that aspect?
I mean, this is one that we really needed. I mean, we've been on a losing streak, keeping it going, but, I mean, when you lose 4 straight, you're desperate. You need it, so that's what you saw.
Did you sense that the freshmen came in and provided any energy? It seemed like there was a little boost there of just enthusiasm. For
sure. Everybody on the team knows that it's next man up if we have somebody down. Coach Holtman does a good job of, making sure everybody's ready and knowing all the spots that they have to know. Like whenever you have to just fill spots, I guess, whenever people are going down.
That lineup of you two, I think it was Luther, CJ, and Keyshawn, we hadn't seen a lot of it, and obviously Kyle's a reason for that, but how much had you guys worked on that, and if not a lot, what did you think worked that kind of got you guys back in the game with that group?
I mean, we've been working on different rotations in practice and stuff since KY's been out, and I mean, I don't remember putting that one together at all in practice, but I mean, we were just out there playing hard and just playing for one another. That's the biggest thing.
Justin obviously made a few big shots, and he's had some opportunities this year, but not a ton, but he was a part of that too. How much has he been able to help you guys, maybe more than we see?
Yeah, Justin can definitely shoot the ball. That's what he does. I mean, we knew it, and for him to show it today was good to see.
Andre, there's been so much to talk about Caleb and the foul trouble recently, and tonight the emotions seem to pour out of him there late. How much conversation is there in between the two of you about what he's been going through and those whistles and staying out of foul trouble?
I mean, we don't really talk a lot about basketball like that. We don't really talk a lot about that, but I mean, he just has to stay in it. I mean, you're going to get bad calls some nights or things aren't going to go your way, so you just got to stay in it.
Has that been frustrating for the rest of the team? I mean, you guys count on him for points and rebounds and a lot more minutes. Some of those seem to be questionable calls. How difficult is that as a team when you see that happening to him?
I mean, it's not frustrating. I mean, things happen, so just got to keep moving and just keep your head up and next play.
When you go through a stretch like this and you have another loss like this where it seems like you're about to get over the hump and you didn't, how tough is it emotionally to get up for that next one and have that need, that like you have to win the next one that you were talking about earlier?
I mean, anytime you lose 5 straight definitely sucks. Like, especially this one. I mean, it really hurts. But I mean, the season goes on. They don't stop playing. Games just don't stop. So I mean, we're gonna go out there and play as hard as we can at Nebraska.
One of the issues with this team this season has been finding somebody else to score outside of Caleb on a consistent basis. Tonight, you guys were kind of forced to find people who could score. Did that kind of help with you guys as when you're in a situation where you know he's not going to be in the game for a large amount of time, where you guys just kind of had to find ways to score as a team instead of relying on just him?
I mean, I feel like we have a team full of guys that can score the ball, so just trying to find everybody's rhythm and how we can work together cohesively to get things done on the offensive end.
What's the main difference when he's not in the game and there's 5 guys out there where the offense isn't necessarily featuring you? What's the main difference for you guys offensively?
Our focus today was just to try to get things moving side to side and just trying to find our team's best shot. And we know who can do what on our team, so just trying to find guys in their spots and execute that.
Last one. What do each of you guys think are some positive takeaways that you guys can look at going forward in a positive manner after a tough loss tonight?
I mean, me personally, I think we played pretty hard. I mean, last few games, I mean, we played hard, but we didn't. I think today we stepped up a little bit, and that's something that we can definitely take away from the game.